All right, welcome back, It's Crypto Leverage Trading Group. Everybody had a great weekend. Monday morning, congratulations to Italy for winning the Euro 2020/21. Crazy tournament. Crazy penalty kick endings with Italy defeating England 3-2 in penalty kicks. Crazy. But on the upside, hopefully the office is going to get back to normal again. But now we've got CONCACAF coming up. We've got some other things coming up. And then Copa finished over the weekend too with Argentina winning. So maybe the office will settle back down a little bit and we'll get a little bit more work done. But in the meantime, I want to talk about correlation again. This is kind of the theme that we've been talking about now with Bitcoin selling down into the 30,000 level and getting ready for this next run. Whether this run is going to be as highly correlated as the previous run, okay? Because all these, coins are kind of all over the place, really, in terms of circulating supply, valuations, how the street perceives them. You've got all this stuff kind of hitting. We've kind of got into a little about 7 or 10 day lull of of a lull of news, more or less, other than in altcoins with new project stuff, whether it was like Aave Pro, Compound Treasury that we've talked about, and those coins, basically exploded with positive news. But we haven't really been inundated with massive, like we've had in June or May, June, right? So when we talk about correlation, we want to look at where we've been since June 22nd. And I get people that push back on the market's not correlated and Bitcoin is the dominant thing, and and everyone has their opinion, just like everything else. But the charts don't lie, okay? And if you're only playing Bitcoin, God bless you. Hey, good luck, because you're seriously missing out on the opportunity. So if someone's only telling you that Bitcoin is the only opportunity or the only coin or the only network or the only anything in the cryptoverse that you should be exposing yourself to, that's redonkulous, okay? Because it just the facts are the facts. I mean, if you just look at Ethereum from last year, okay, and that's the number 2 coin, right, in the market cap. Ethereum is well ahead of Bitcoin in terms of its P&L percentage. If you had put money in at $170 in March of 2020, okay, and now it got to as high as 4,000, and it was correlated, right? And what about Cardano? What about other coins that are correlated to Ethereum, not just Bitcoin? So that's what you have to deep dive. Don't just take people's bombastic statements that like all altcoins are shite and they're all meant to steal your money and they're all like, no, they're not. They're actually working projects on the blockchain with a substantial developer community that is supporting them, employing people. Blockchain technology jobs are one of the fastest growing segments of the American economy and will be the world economy in the next 5 years. That's just a fact, okay? Banks are hiring more blockchain technologists, okay, than they are tellers, cashiers, okay, representatives, banking representatives on site, okay? That's just a fact. And anyone telling you any different is full of shite, okay? Because they just don't know what they're talking about. When you look at correlation since June 22nd, which was the last major big rundown, right? You can see the graphs here, okay? We've got Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, and XRP. Just pick those out, okay? Because they're held by a lot of people, all right? And you can watch, and Bitcoin is obviously here demonstrated as the primary coin, okay? But you can see the correlation of all of these coins just since June 22nd. And then they begin to separate. They begin to break away in July, okay? We entered a new month, right? Some things changed. Some other things happened with Bitcoin that didn't happen. The altcoins started to get some momentum, okay? It started to carry them. And you can see here, look, all kind of under in the net, and then boom, rising above, right? Okay? We're going to move this over a little bit and kind of take a look at this big, okay? See the difference that we've coming now into July, okay? But the movements are still correlated with look at the disparity here in the graphs, okay? They're virtually identical, but they are related to what the value is. For example, Litecoin at 130, Bitcoin Cash at 480, right? Ethereum at 2,000, and then Bitcoin at 33, 34,000. But you can see the graphs